Hello my darlings and welcome. This video is part of an anti-anxiety magic and meditation series. In this video, I'm going to share how to make a spell bag to combat stress and worry. Let's do some magical crafting. This series of videos also includes an anti-anxiety guided meditation video and a video on making a stress-relieving amulet necklace and herbal infusion. I'll put links to those videos below. And now onto making the spell bag. To begin this spell bag, I want to include an anti-anxiety sigil. So my first task is to create the magic sigil. I've created several worksheets for sigil creation, and this method uses a witch's wheel. If you'd like to download PDFs of these sigil worksheets, please visit Magical Crafting on Patreon at the link below the video. My patrons can download recipes, Book of Shadows pages, artwork, and more, all provided as PDFs, and I'll continue to add new downloadable content as I do more projects on the channel. I write out my intent for this anti-stress sigil. I am calm and relaxed. This is a positive and immediate statement. I never use negative words in my intent, and I always state it in the present tense as though it's already happening. I cross out all of the vowels and the duplicate consonants, leaving only one set of consonants. These are the manifesting sounds. This leaves me with MCL, NDRX. The next step is to trace out the consonants on the witch's wheel to the right. M, C, L, N, D, R, X. As I trace out the sigil, I realize that it does not look relaxed to me at all. I think the problem is that my first attempt has all straight lines. And so I go back to the witch's wheel with a different color pen and I draw more rounded lines in between each letter. By adding curves to the lines, the same letter pattern comes out looking quite different. Now it reminds me of a bird flying in the clouds, and I even see a heart shape in the sigil. This is a much better anti-anxiety sigil. Next, I take the completed sigil to trace onto my bag. This is a muslin bag that I've dyed a purplish blue color. I'm using a dark blue pen to draw the sigil. In witchcraft, the color blue represents tranquility, peace, and patience. Blue is used in spells to obtain wisdom, harmony, and inner light or peace. Other color magic correspondences for the color blue include healing, creativity, perception, sleep, and dreams. Now it's time to fill the spell bag, but before I talk about each ingredient I'm using, I feel like I need to say that if you don't have all of these ingredients, that's perfectly fine. Please use the ingredients that you have on hand and that provide the effects that you want in your spell bag. As always, my tutorials should only be a starting point for you to develop your own craft, and I encourage you to use what feels right for you and what you have access to. There's no need to buy expensive herbs, flowers, stones, or crystals unless you want to. Rose quartz is a stone of universal love. It restores trust and harmony in relationships, encouraging unconditional love. Calming and reassuring, rose quartz helps to comfort in times of grief. This stone dispels negativity and encourages self-forgiveness and acceptance, invoking self-trust and self-worth. Amethyst is a powerful and protective stone. It's a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain, soothes irritability, balances mood swings, and it dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety. This stone alleviates sadness and grief and dissolves negativity. It can relieve insomnia, and it encourages selflessness and spiritual wisdom. Because of its shifting colors, labradorite is known as a stone of transformation and a useful companion through change. Labradorite banishes fears and insecurities and strengthens faith in self and trust in the universe. It calms an overactive mind. Blue lace agate is a very cooling and calming stone, bringing its bearer a sense of peace and tranquility. This stone is also a powerful throat healer. It assists with verbal expressions of thoughts and feelings. Blue lace agate is a great nurturing and supportive stone that neutralizes anger. I'm adding salt to the spell bag for protection and purification. Salt absorbs negative energy. Chamomile is known as an herb of purification and protection. It can be used in incenses for sleep and meditation. This flower promotes peace and tranquility and is often used in sleepy time teas. It's also used in spells for self-love and to remove negative energy. Lavender has many magical correspondences, including promoting sleep and relaxation. It's associated with long life, peace, protection, love, purification, and clarity of thought. The flowers can be burned as incense to induce sleep or scattered around the house to bring peace. Lavender is believed to be good at lifting depression and is well known and loved for its calming antidepressant effects. I'm including 2 charms on the bag. The first one is made of howlite. Howlite is an aid to insomnia, especially when caused by an overactive mind. Howlite strengthens memory and stimulates the desire for knowledge. It teaches patience and helps to eliminate rage, pain, and stress. Howlite calms communication, facilitates awareness, and encourages emotional expression. The second charm represents a dove. The dove is a symbol of peace. When a dove appears, it's to calm your worried mind, bringing deep peace and taking away troubled thoughts. You can call on Dove when you're feeling anxious or panicked. Dove is here to help you pursue your goals calmly and with purpose. Before I add the charms, I tie the bag closed with 3 knots. I focus my intent for the spell bag to reduce stress, anxiety, and worry every time I tighten each knot. I love the way the spell bag came out. It is very fragrant and the lavender scent is predominant. I think this would be a wonderful sachet to place under a pillow to promote deep sleep or to carry on your person to reduce stress. I've decided to put a limited number of these spell bags on my Etsy shop. If you're interested, I'll put a link to the shop below. I hope this video has inspired you to make your own anti-anxiety spell bag and given you some ideas of some items to include in it. This series of videos also includes an anti-anxiety guided meditation video and a video on making a stress-relieving amulet necklace and herbal infusion. I'll put links to those videos below.